Hey, deserving listeners, a lot of you have been sending me emails about grief. And so I thought I would answer those emails in today's episode. This is going to be an episode just for patrons of the podcast. A lot of these emails are from patrons. Also, I'm going to be going into a lot of the theory. I'm going to be talking about Freud and Melanie Klein, grief work, dual process, 5 stages of grief, and all the science thereof. Spoiler alert, the 5 stages of grief is BS. I'm going to talk about complicated grief, the DSM. I just want to kind of, some of you know I've been writing a book about grief. I'm sure I'm never going to finish it. And I thought I'd just sort of sprinkle it in various different episodes, and I thought I'd do that in this episode. So I'm going to talk about, pretty briefly the history of grief therapy and Freud. And then I'm going to answer emails. So let's get into it. If you're not a patron of the podcast and you want to hear this episode, you have to become a patron by going to patreon.com. When you become a patron of the podcast, you'll get access to this episode along with hundreds of other episodes that are only available to patrons. Also, everyone should know that a portion of your monthly pledge goes towards various charities that we support, including scholarships and other things. So become a patron. Do it now. Be one of us. Hey, deserving listeners, as you know, I'm constantly recommending that people go to therapy. We all need therapy from time to time. One of the options available that is definitely worth checking out is BetterHelp.com. So if you're looking for a therapist, I would give it a try by going to BetterHelp.com/Kirk. Make sure you use the /Kirk because you get 10% off your first month and it helps us out. I get a lot of emails from you saying that you're looking for a therapist. As you watch these videos, I know many of you have been motivated to find your own therapist, but I know it can be really hard to find a good one to work with. Like I said, one of the options available to try is BetterHelp.com/Kirk. And you should know that this service is available to clients worldwide, which is amazing. I've been told that you can start communicating with your therapist in under 24 hours. You can message with your counselor anytime. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. And I've been told that it's often less expensive than in-person therapy. So go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk to get 10% off your first month of therapy today.